today or not playing today. So welcome to tonight's Mary Kay with our TimeWise repair system. Ta-da! It's our very best skincare system out there, okay? The Mary Kay TimeWise skincare system is called the TimeWise Repair Volu-Firm Set, and it will reduce and rescue your skin from past damage and recapture the vision of youthfulness. And thank goodness for TimeWise Repair, because it is such a premium collection of products. It combines the extensive research and innovative ingredients that deliver impressive results as it targets the advanced signs of aging. So Sandy already is a young looking girl, and as am I. So we're going to go ahead and roll back time to when we're maybe about 5 years old. Can you go there with us? Okay, the TimeWise Repair system is 5 steps. Sandy's also going to demo the Revealing Radiance facial peel, and I will also be talking about the deep Wrinkle filler and also the Bio-Cellulose mask. So we're actually introducing you to all of the TimeWise Repair products. And then in closing, I'll make mention to reach out to your consultant. She'll, you can, if you're seeing this in her Facebook group, just post in the Facebook group that you're interested, put down me, and I'll remind you of that again at the end. And she will also post her website if you want to snoop around and look and see what is available in this complete collection. So are we ready to get started? Absolutely. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to first remove our eye makeup. And this is using the new Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover that removes both waterproof and water-soluble eye makeup. So it goes into solution. You need to shake it into solution. And then you want to be able to remove your eye makeup, and it takes off eye makeup by laying it on your eye. It'll remove mascara, eye makeup, eyeshadow, eye primer, under eye concealer, eyebrow pencil, eyebrow tint, just about anything that's got to go with your eyebrows, basically. And you can also use it to remove your lipstick, but I'm going to do one eye, and then I'm going to do the other eye. It also removes any eyelash mites that might be cohabitating on our eyelashes. And it also deeply conditions our eyelashes. And as our eyelashes get a little bit older, not only do they get thinner, but they become more brittle. So by using the Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover twice a day, this reconditions your eyelashes. So this is from one eye. Pretty good job, huh? This is the other eye now. I'm going to do my eyebrow and just remove my eyebrows. Because yeah, they're pretty much, they're rather skimpy these days. And then I'm going to lay this on my other eye socket, as you're seeing right here. And I'm very gently just rubbing the edge, the eye line, to remove off my mascara. My eyeshadow's all off now. I'm getting just the tail end of my mascara. I usually like to fold it over and just go right along the line of the lashes, just to get that one little bit residual right in there. And then the last thing I want to do, I want to take off my lipstick. Ta-da! So there you go, a little bit of pink, lots of mascara, eyeshadow, eyebrows, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I use my Mary Kay oil-free eye makeup remover twice a day, morning and evening. In the morning, just to remove the eyelash mites that have cohabitated on my eyelashes overnight. I want to condition my eyelashes before I put my makeup on. And then the evening, obviously, to take my eye makeup off. And then the next thing that I do is that I want to use a little bit of my micellar water before I actually wash my face with my Mary Kay TimeWise Repair Foaming Cleanser. So my micellar water is designed as like, you know, it's like doing what's called the double cleanse. And you just dampen a cotton round and you just very gently go around your complexion. I usually like to go from the bottom up. And all I'm doing is removing all the surface impurities that have landed on my complexion during the day. You know that something like 95% of the impurities that land on our face during the day is dust, and the dust is really made up of dead skin. So I want to remove all of that crud that's on my skin. Those are airborne pollutants. I just want to take them all off. Plus, it easily takes off my foundation, as you can see right here. Let's do it one more time on this side. And this is just step number 1. A couple other neat things about the micellar water is that let's just say it was going to the gym and I didn't want to remove my makeup, wash my face because I didn't have time, or I was going on my lunch break. I just used my micellar water. put a little bit on a cotton round, and then just wipe my face down so I can remove any impurities that are on my complexion. Love it for that purpose. And, you know, if it's just a dash out the door kind of thing, that way your face feels refreshed and there's no need to refreshen or to rinse this off. The micelles in here work as little magnets to attract any of the surface impurity particles that are laying on your skin. So it's pretty neat. Think of it this way. If you were going to mop your floor, wouldn't you first sweep it? Of course you would. Your mother raised you, right? She told you guys sweep the floor, then you mop it. You don't try to do those two things at once. You'll just be mopping the dirt around on your floor, right? And you don't want to be doing that. So micellar water is just this nice little magic ingredient that really helps with just giving your face that refreshed feel, you know, especially let's say maybe on the job, you got super hot and sweaty. Maybe you have a job that has a lot of manual labor and you just want to feel refreshed maybe before you go out for lunch. Well, have some of this in your lunchbox and away you go. Okay, so that's step number one. Now let me put my glasses back on because the next step is going to be our Mary Kay foaming cleanser from the TimeWise repair system. So I like to use a Mary Kay sonic brush, and I put a little bit of my foaming cleanser right on my brush. Though I can do this, but it's hard to do this. Hold the brush and squeeze the tube because I'm almost out. Okay, so I've got about this much on. Can you see that little dollop of that on? And let me tell you a little bit about Mary Kay plastic surgery, okay? Since we're on the topic of anti-aging, but you'll love this form. So my tube of cleanser is almost empty. I probably have about this much here. So I take the scissors up here and crimp it off, and then I wipe it down. And I've got one more application for my face, and then cut that down and wipe it again. I've got another application, and then I fold it as I go along and use one of those big paper clamps. I mean, I know you're probably thinking, gosh, you're kind of frugal there, but you know what? There's about 5 applications left in your tube, so don't throw this away. You paid for it. Just make sure that you get it all the way down to the bottom. So that's Mary Kay plastic surgery. And let's come back to this. This is Mary Kay foaming cleanser. You can use it twice a day on your complexion. Today, I'm going to first dampen my face with a facial, you know, with just a washcloth. Yep. And Sandy's going to go ahead and do the same thing. So my face is nice and moist. And then I'm going to use my sonic brush, and I'm just going to scrub my face in upward-outward motion. The sonic brush cleans my face 4 times better than if I were to use my fingertips. And it has a 2-minute timer on it. So I always go in an upward-outward motion with my sonic brush all over my complexion. I want to avoid my immediate eye zone, and I don't need to put it on my cheeks. Excuse me. I do need to put it on my cheeks. I don't need to put it on my lips. Use it on my neck area. The sonic brush stimulates and vibrates and massages your facial skin. And that stimulates collagen production. It stimulates hyaluronic acid production. It stimulates elastin production. And those are all important for our skin to reverse the signs of aging. Okay, so I'm going to now use my washcloth and remove my cleanser. If I was in the shower, I would do this all in the shower. But sorry, we're not going to the shower. So go ahead and remove your cleanser in upward-outward motion. And you want to use your cleanser twice a day. I'll come back and talk about the ingredients of everything in just a minute. We want to get our masks on, and then we'll come back and talk. Okay. So that's that step. Now, Sandy's going to put on the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel Mask. And while she's putting that on, I'm going to be putting on the Mary Kay Bio-Cellulose mask. So we're each trying a different mask so you can see how they're done. Sandy's mask is a white, creamy serum that she will first pump onto her fingertips and then apply an upward-outward motion all over her complexion, but she will avoid her eyes and her lips. She can also put this on her neck and even the tops of her hands. I'm going to be using the Mary Kay Bio-Cellulose mask, and it's actually a real gelatinous membrane that's between actually 2 layers of like a Pellin fabric product. So this is real wet. And so what I'll do with this is I'll just wipe this around my neck because this will be absorbed by my complexion. And then I will put the second layer. I'll put the gelatinous side right on my face. Woohoo! And then I will pull off the fabric portion and I'll leave the gelatinous side on. This is kind of tricky to do on screen, but we're going to get there. Here we go. Sometimes I actually leave that outside fabric on, that second layer on, and just leave the whole mask on. But today, according to the directions, I thought I would follow. Now, for best results, you can use the mask 2 times a week. Okay, so let me come back first and talk about the entire Volu-Firm system, so you know what we're doing here. It targets the advanced signs of aging, plus multiple, it targets the advanced signs of aging, but also targets the multiple reasons why your skin age. Okay, so it takes care of the deep lines and wrinkles. The foaming cleanser revitalizes, renews, and goes beyond cleansing, which is the first step that we put on. Okay, and Sandy put on the Revealing Radiance facial peel. So let me share with you some facts about that. Just pulling up my fact sheet on this for that, so I don't miss a thing. You want to use the in a 2-week clinical test program. After using this twice a week for just 2 weeks, the skin looked brighter. The skin texture was significantly improved. The skin was toned and more even. And in addition, women saw an immediate benefit because the skin looked more radiant and felt smoother and tighter. Because see, what you do with the Revealing Radiance facial peel is it goes down into your complexion. It goes down like 7 layers, and it continues to work even after. This feels like this is falling down a little bit. I mean, even after you've washed it off, it's down into your skin in multiple layers. And what it's doing is it's breaking the old bonds that are holding your old skin in place instead of allowing old skin to be pushed to the surface to be exfoliated off. Some other cool scientific information about it is that the glycolic acid works immediately, removing the dead cells on the top surface. The exfoliating ingredients also work on the remaining surface cells, breaking apart the bonds that are connecting thousands of other dead cells together. So they're released and your skin looks plumper with fresher cells that take their place. The glycolic acid also renews the skin because it gives the skin a more rejuvenated look. The advanced exfoliation significantly improves the smoothness and reduces the hills and valleys associated with drier, rougher skin. Once the dead cell layers are removed, your skin will be primed and ready to accept other anti-aging benefits. So it's really good to like do that step and then do this step because you can do them back to back. People who have experienced severe dryness some people experience severe dryness. Some people experience dryness after using the peel. The formula contains marine extract, which will be shown to have hydrating benefits. So it actually will help with the dryness over time. Okay. You want to apply the Revealing Radiance facial peel and avoid the eyes and the lips and let it stay on for about 10 minutes and then rinse with warm water and pat dry. And you can use this 2 times a week on non-consecutive evenings. So, and you always want to use sunscreen after that product. Okay. So if you took that on in the morning, then you put sunscreen on after that. So while that's happening, let me tell you what's going on with my Bio-Cellulose masks. And I just want to get my cheat sheet on this one because this mask is designed to lift on the complexion. And here's what it says. The skin will look lifted and firm. It'll be more radiant. And the pampering mask also increases the moisture level for 24 hours. This comes from the this comes from Korean Beauty Booster. This comes from the Korean Beauty Booster business. And this is a breakout trend in the world of K-beauty. The sheet mask made of various materials are gaining fans across the world, as we now know. Here's the science behind it. The Bio-Cellulose is a pure plant-based material derived from coconut water. It interlocks fibers from a highly absorbent 3-dimensional fabric, allowing the mask to be generously infused with a complex of beneficial ingredients. This complex includes oat kernel extract, orchid extract, and sodium hyaluronate, known for its skin conditioning benefits. The flexible material, which is what you're seeing, gives the TimeWise Repair Lifting Bio-Cellulose mask a very unique face hugging feel. It's like putting on an extra layer of skin. And it allows it to stay in close contact. This mask should stay on for 20 or 30 minutes of me time. Okay. And it is recommended based on a 4-week study that this mask is used twice a week. And it lays on, there's little eye laps I could put on my eyes, but I'm not going to do that today because if I have my eye laps on, then I can't read my notes. But it is an amazing product. Who will love the TimeWise Lifting Serum Biomask? Anyone who wants to fight the signs of aging will definitely want this. I mean, it already feels really good already. And Sandy's got her Revealing Radiance facial peel going on. So we're going to just leave this on for a few more minutes. And I can tell you that you get 4 masks in a box. And it's recommended for best results to do this 2 times a week. So what I would do, because we know that the TimeWise Repair Revealing Radiance facial peel preps the skin for great absorption of super hydrating products. I put this on first and let it stay on my face for about 10 minutes, then rinse it off as the instructions say. But then I would put on a Bio-Cellulose mask and allow this to stay on for 30 minutes. So obviously we can't do both of these things today, but you kind of get my drift. So, and any that's left over on the mask, because you don't wash the mask off, it stays, and then you follow with the rest of your Volu-Firm products. Let me see if there's any other good things I can tell you about my Volu-Firm product while we're just sitting here, letting things sit for a little bit. There is the science behind the complete Volu-Firm system, which you're seeing right there. Okay, the patented Volu-Firm complex is the heart of the TimeWise repair regime. It's a perfect union of 3 ingredients vital to the skin renewal product. First, there's the biomimetic peptide that supports the skin's natural processes to improve the appearance of sagging and wrinkling skin. Then there's the skin supporting peptide that helps maintain natural hyaluronic acid, a vital component of skin that plays a role in helping maintain youthful looking volume and lift. And then there's plant stem cells that are derived from the gotu kola to help support the natural framework of the skin. Holy smokes, this is everything. This is ophthalmologist tested, safe for super sensitive skin. And the first step that we did was our Mary Kay cleanser. So I'm going to build the Mary Kay box right now as we go along. And I think it's about time for us to go ahead and take our goodies off. So Sandy's going to remove her Mary Kay Revealing Radiance facial peel. And while she's doing that, I'm going to just took off my mask. Now, Sandy will be wiping off her Revealing Radiance facial peel with her washcloth. Flip that a couple, 3 times. She can also put that on her décolleté area, you know, the Revealing Radiance facial peel, and the tops of her hands. And then this is the rest of the membrane that I talked about earlier. So that's, and then the 2 fabrics that the membrane were in. I will go and just take what's left of the solution that's embedded in these and just rub them on my neck and a little bit on my décolleté area because it's super hydrating. And this does not get washed off, which is amazing. So that all comes in this pretty envelope. So Sandy's got her mask off. Okay. And since it's nighttime, the next thing that we're going to be putting on is our Mary Kay nighttime. I'm sorry, that's not correct. I'm out of step here. The next thing to put on is our Mary Kay lifting serum. This is called the triangle of the triangle of our youth. And it goes, the lifting serum goes like across our cheeks, down into the jawline, maybe even a little bit onto our lip. And so you put on our Mary Kay lifting serum. And what I absolutely love about using the lifting serum is the fact that I can use a Mary Kay sonic brush with it. And I use the massager head of the sonic brush. I put the lifting serum on. Put a dab over here and over here. And then turning my brush on, I allow it to massage it all over. And the lifting serum also can go on your neck. So after you've scrubbed your face with your sonic brush, then you can go back and use the massager head to massage on the lifting serum that goes on your neck and onto the youthful parts of your complexion. We call it the triangle of youth, which is this space across here. the TimeWise Lifting Serum. Oh, it's fantastic. It helps super support hyaluronic acid on our complexion. Oh, we love that. It reclaims the youthful appearance. Okay, so we've got that. Then the next step that I like to put on is called my Mary Kay Revealing. I'm sorry, we've put on the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel, the Deep Wrinkle Filler. So Deep Wrinkle Filler is one of the other Mary Kay TimeWise products in the repair line. And I'm looking for the one that was supposed to be on my table. So bear with me just for a minute. I have this. Where's my little lifting product? Where's my little, well, let me see if it's in my roll-up bag. It's not there. So for today's film, since I don't have it in front of me, who knows where it went, we're going to pass on that one. But I can tell you about it because the Mary Kay Deep Wrinkle Filler is encapsulated resveratrol, and it has a little like pen on it. You just like put it in on the lines that are on the, like the marionette lines on the face and on the chin and up here in the 11s. And you just let it fill in on the line and pat it in just a little bit, and it fills it in. And hyaluronic acid attracts so much water that it expands 1,000 times its molecular weight. And so it plumps up those lines, so those lines look less noticeable. And so it's just this little, it's a little tiny tube like this, except it's got a little point on the end of it. And that's what you use to fill in your lines. And that's called the Mary Kay Deep Wrinkle Filler. And that's used twice a day. And it always follows your cleanser, for example. Okay. So then I like to put it on after I put on my lifting serum. Then our next step from there is going to be, let me double check from there, should be our nighttime product, our night recovery. So this is called the Volu-Firm Night Treatment with Retinol. So the container has a measured pump amount. So you want to pump it, and then get one little retinol pump out there. And Sandy's got it. So she's going to demonstrate putting some on. And I like to pat it on my complexion. My forehead, my nose, and I might do a second measured pump. See a measured pump? See how you get just the right amount up. You don't twist it, you pump down on it. So you never put too much on, and put this on my neck. Always in an outward motion. This contains encapsulated resveratrol. I'm sorry, encapsulated retinol. That is time released. Okay, next step from there is going to be our Mary Kay eye cream. And I like to use the eye cream. And this has a metal roller ball tip on the end of it. So I squeeze some out and I put it on my eye, pat it around. Then I roll the ball and I turn it over. And then I massage it in with the metal tip that has a ball formation on it. And this is designed to knock down any puffiness that surround my eyes. This super moisturizes just in the eye socket area. So you put it under the eyes and on top of the eyes. And you just want to use that rolling tip. And it's a ball tip, which means it doesn't roll, but it has the feel of a ball. And it glides and it knocks down any puffiness that's under the eyes. It helps brighten under the eyes. It helps firm the eye skin area and softens any lines that might be present. So a little bit under each eye. And I just squirt a little bit out. Yeah. And Sandy's putting some on. And you want to use your eye cream morning and evening. Now on the top, I just use a little bit and put it on with my fingertip up on the brow. And it'll come down and migrate onto my eyelid. Ring finger is better to use, not your index finger, because it's my weaker finger, so it's better to touch my eye sockets. And that'll come down and migrate onto my eyelid skin while I sleep, because now I'm ready for bed. Okay, and the last thing I'll make mention of is the Mary Kay TimeWise Day Cream. This has an SPF 30 in it that protects your skin against incidental sun exposure. But obviously, since it's bedtime, we're not going to use it now. So we'll use it tomorrow morning. So let's just do a quick review. What would be the steps? Every morning you want to use your cleanser in the morning, followed by your lifting serum. Ta-da, where's my lifting serum? Lifting serum, followed by my day cream. Day cream. And then followed by my eye cream. Eye cream. Here's what the whole system looks like. That's what I was putting back in the box. So in the morning, I use my foaming cleanser, once in the morning, once at night, lifting serum, morning and night, and then day cream if it's daytime, and eye cream, or night cream if it's nighttime, and eye cream. Mary Kay color codes this, so even if we can't read the boxes at night, the gray means it's nighttime. The 2 extra products that we talked, there's 3 extra things that we talked about that we recommend that are part of the TimeWise repair system. First is the Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This would be used twice a week, and it would be used after cleanser, before these other products. Let it sit on your face for 10 minutes. Once that's done, on the same day, if you want to, use the Mary Kay Bio-Cellulose mask and let that sit on your face for 20 or 30 minutes. And allow that just to stay on your face. You don't rinse that off. And if it's morning time, then you would follow with your day cream and your eye cream. If it's evening time, you would then follow with your, after you have your Bio-Cellulose mask on, then you would follow with your targeted action, your lifting serum, and then you would use your night cream and your eye cream. Got it? So that's our Mary Kay Volu-Firm system. If you're not sure if this is a system for you, or, oops, sorry about that, or if it's like, this is interesting, I wonder what else Mary Kay would recommend, I want to encourage you to download the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app and scan your face. You need to have your face in a bright lit area, scan your face, and email your consultant your results, because then she will have a picture-perfect recommendation of what's best for you. And you and her can get together so you can try and learn more about the products that will roll back time on your skin. But we absolutely love the Volu-Firm system because we see the best results, and your face feels like it's just glowing when it's all done. And remember, if you're seeing this in your consultant's VIP group, what I'd like you to do is just put down me if you'd like her to reach out to you. She'll also provide you with her website so you can shop around, or even her e-catalog lookbook if you'd like to have that. So that's everything that we've got for now from Sandy and me. We just want to say we love you and thank you for watching our Mary Kay Volu-Firm today. And thank you, Sandy, for being our mime today and being show and tell with not being able to talk. But we love and appreciate your participation. And thanks again to everybody for watching today and how to have the ageless beauty. Bye-bye.